Hello everybody, welcome back to Hermitcraft. I am here, actually I'm still in the zoo technically, but I'm at the exhibit that Joe built for Tango, because that's what we're doing here. We're cloning and capturing hermits. It's the rules. So I actually did a little bit about the pyramid that you can see in the background. As I fly over there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in a clip of the build of the outside of the pyramid. I also did a bit of work on the inside of the pyramid. As you can see, it's like a double wall thickness, which is why you can't see the lapis that peeks out from the side. I also put a gold top on it because temples in ancient Egypt had a gold top. They were also like pure white on the outside, and the coating has been stolen to do other things, but we're going to use sandstone. Anyway, so Joe made this little mini game about dropping water. He did this because he thinks it's the sort of thing that Cub would make, and I can't say he's wrong. But Joe was just trying to be like Cub fan, so he did a thing. So I did the pyramid around it, and also he wanted to do, this is the score pit, lies below. You must only press true scores. What Joe said was that he wanted me to make like a scorpion pit down here, which is something I'm absolutely capable of doing, but I do think it needs to be sandy as opposed to stony. So I need to, me and Joe have already, hang on, I'll come down here. Me and Joe have already put our scores in. Oh, Cub's been here. Cub's better than I am. Let's just put it like this. So, and then Joe's is all the way down there. So I need to come in with some sandstone and fix this. I need to desperately fix this. So, and by fix, I mean sort out the pathway. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to put down some little scorpion heads and stuff in there, like in the scorpion pit, because I don't know, but that's what Joe wanted. So, you know, I'll do something that Joe wants for a change. And then I need to make a little diorama of like a little sarcophagus, maybe some urns, and you know, all those sorts of things around the outside here for baby Cub to latch onto. So that's my plan. That's my plan. It's a good plan. It's an okay plan. Let's start that plan. Okay, so I've done the little cave. I filled it in. I haven't gone as deep, and I've moved Joe's bragging sign that he hid in the corner because Joe brags subtly, I guess. So I've moved mine and Cub signs, and I like the roof. Now, the spikes came from the Hermits Helping Hermits live stream that we did recently, and we helped Ren make Mustafa spike piles. So I just stole that idea. It's just fine. It's what we do here. We're stealing good ideas. Only good ones. Don't worry about stealing rubbish ones. But steal the good ones. It's the important part. Just ignore me today. It's probably safer. Let's be perfectly honest. So what I need to do is I'm going to make some tiny little scorpions down here. I'm not going to show them the whole thing. I'm just going to make some like flint and steel and like scorpion claws and scorpion heads poking out the sand. Okay. It's done, but I love it. It's my buried scorpion. He's got some claws. He's got a little tail, and he's buried in the sand because that's what scorpions do. They don't wait around and no, they totally wait around in the sun. There we go. So the next job is to do a little sarcophagus with, I guess, a little. I suppose it's going to be like a little cub head on it. Actually, just chilling. Okay, this is one of the best things I think I've made so far. So of course we've got like all the little canopic jars, which is just a fence with like a not a pressure plate. The other one, you know what I mean, like a slab. That's the word. And we've got like little jars of gore, some bowls for offerings, some things that have rotted, some powders, another canopic jar, some. I'm guessing it's blood. But you never can tell because canopic jars are just like you grab the entrails and you do things with them. Now, this, I believe, right, those were shown to me from my patron server, the little jars. I can't remember who first made them. I'm very sorry. Please, if you've shown those jars off before, please put some things down in the comments, and I will credit you. But this, I also believe, was shown to me on my patron server first, but I could be wrong. Now, perfectly ordinary chest. When you open it, perfectly ordinary chest. When you close it, oh, there's stuff in the chest. So if I scoop my, yeah, there's a little cub mummy in the chest. I love this because it's completely unexpected. Now, if I were to, ooh, there's a thought. I do have some rotten flesh. Now, I actually think you can put things in here. So, head, body, arms. That's leather. I am not giving away leather. I'm sorry, cub, but I'm not giving you leather. There you go, rotten flesh in the shape of a body, I guess. I just love that as a little thing that's. It's like a little corpse, and then a mummy. Oh, I love that. I cannot get over that. Now, the next job that I need to do. Sorry. One more time. Love it. Maybe another one. There we go. And yeah, I'm quite enjoying all the jars. Now, back here, we've got to have Cub doing stuff. Now, Joe put in these lanterns, which not a fan of as a rule. So I need to replace this with 1, stuff that will work, and 2, stuff that looks cool, which, as we all know, all of us, is the soul lanterns, because that's just how it works. All right, so I feel like I've finally finished this one. This one has been sitting here for months waiting to be finished. I think this bit is done, and I love this. I love this. This is so cool. And then we've got a cub round here doing redstone, and we've got a cub around the front play testing the game, and then we've got another little cub around the front just looking down the pit of doom, checking for scorpions. So I'm calling this one done. Now, I did have some ideas for the beef one. Now, beef has got a very, very small, let's call it pen. It's sort of a pen. Now, considering how musically inclined beef has been this season, I figured I would make this like a little stage. And just have him playing all the musical instruments. And I know I'm ignoring this, but this is what I've now decided. This is how this works. I decide, and then it happens. This is how it works. So I'm going to get on with that. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a trip to the shopping district. Beef is fairly well known for making musical instruments and doing a whole music thing. And apparently, I just found this today. Murdering sheep. That's a thing that's happened. Anyway, so I figured now I would probably get some music discs from Beefy Music, Beefy Tunes, music discs, and maybe a poster, maybe 2. From what I remember, they're quite expensive, and I do not have a lot of money. I was considering buying a guitar, but I know, Kitty. I kind of wanted to make a drum kit, so you know, it's a thing to do with armor stands that I'm quite into. So let's start with a poster. Oh my goodness, they're amazing. They are in fact amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Now, if I was going to do anyone, and because rainbows exist, I would have to do Dark Side of the Moon. So I am going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get Dark Side of the Moon poster for the beef exhibit because yeah. Oh my giddy aunt, these are amazing. I'm kind of torn. No, you know what? We're going to do 2. We're going to do 2. Guns N' Roses is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 10 diamond blocks. That's over a stack of diamonds for 2 posters. I'm really hoping that the music discs are 5 diamonds a week for Pig Step. Overworld Record Step, 9 diamonds. What's in there? I'm going to have a look, see what I'm buying before I do anything. Oh, it's all of it. Oh, you know what? That's 9 diamonds. Yes. 9 diamonds is easy. That's a stack. And then I will take a stack of records and all single music discs. No, I've got a whole bunch. And then there's this room. I kind of want to buy a guitar just to have it in the background. You know what? I'll set up the exhibit. And then maybe I can speak to Beef about putting a guitar in his zoo exhibit. That sounds really weird. Regardless, it's what we're doing. And there we go, a little beef drum boy. I kind of want to do some more stuff with music in this one. So with the records, maybe having them moving around behind him, or just as a little backdrop. Or having things jumping up and down, which is more complicated, and having some music underneath. So yeah, that's the plan. But you know what? I've done quite a bit today, so I'm going to call it an episode there. I've been Zombie Cleo. This has been Hermitcraft. Class dismissed.